Welcome to Assalamualaikum. Welcome to Storyrizers. This is my vlog number 567. Today I want to share the story about self-importance. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the foot of a magnificent mountain, lived a peacock named Percy. Percy was a majestic bird with vibrant feathers that shimmered in various shades of blue and green. He was known for his graceful dances and melodious calls, which captivated the entire village. Percy took great pride in his appearance and talent. He would strut around the village, showcasing his beautiful feathers, and expect admiration and attention from everyone. His ego grew with every compliment he received, and he believed himself to be the most important creature in the entire village. One day, a young sparrow named Sammy arrived in the village. Sammy was tiny compared to Percy, with simple brown feathers that blended with the earthy surroundings. While Sammy was impressed by Percy's beauty, he was not enamored by his sense of self-importance. Sammy believed that true worth was not measured by external appearances, but by actions and kindness. Curious to test Percy's character, Sammy approached him with a humble request. "Oh, great Percy," Sammy chirped politely. "I have heard of your remarkable dancing skills. Would you teach me a few steps?" Percy was taken aback. How dare this small sparrow approach him, the grandest of all birds, with such a request? He scoffed at Sammy and replied, "Why would I waste my time teaching a plain and insignificant bird like you? My talents are far too extraordinary for you to grasp." Sammy was not discouraged by Percy's arrogance. He knew that appearances could be deceiving and that true value lay within. Determined to teach Percy a lesson about the importance of humility, he devised a plan. The following day, a grand celebration was held in the village square, where all the creatures gathered to showcase their talents. Percy, as always, was the center of attention, performing his dazzling dances and basking in the admiration of the onlookers. When Percy finished his performance, Sammy took his chance. He swooped down from a nearby tree and began to sing a simple and sweet melody. The villagers were entranced by Sammy's heartfelt song, and a hush fell over the square. The beauty of his voice resonated with their souls, far surpassing the external spectacle of Percy's dance. Realizing that he had been outshone, Percy's feathers deflated with embarrassment. He had believed his beauty and talent were enough to make him important, but now he understood. He understood the power of genuine humility and the impact one could have on others through simple acts of kindness. Approaching Sammy with a newfound respect, Percy apologized for his arrogance and asked humbly, "Dear Sammy, could you teach me to sing like you? I realize now that true importance lies not in external appearances, but in the way we touch the hearts of others." Sammy smiled warmly and agreed to help Percy. Over time, the peacock and the sparrow became good friends, teaching each other their respective skills. Percy learned to appreciate the value of simplicity and humility, while Sammy learned to appreciate the beauty that can exist both within and outside. From that day forward, Percy no longer believed in the false sense of self-importance based solely on his appearance. He embraced his unique qualities and talents, but he also understood the importance of kindness, compassion, and appreciating the gifts of others. The village, now enlightened by the story of Percy and Sammy, learned that true worth comes from within, and that every creature, no matter how big or small, has something valuable to offer. And so, they lived in harmony, respecting and cherishing the sense of self-importance that resided within each of them. That's the story of Percy and Sammy.